Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people, is happening. See exactly what is going on now. The sole administrator of Rivers State has shown his hands in, partiality and not neutrality by appointing a die-hard supporter of Nyesom Wike as SSG. Wike is in charge of Rivers State. In fact, more and more is coming out. The sole administrator, some are saying, was picked out by Wike, for Tinubu to say, appoint this guy. So this is exactly what is happening right now as everyone begin to watch and wonder what is going on. The sole administrator has picked Nyesom Wike's supporter as the new SSG. Okay? And everybody's saying this is the person who is so close to Wike, and that's the person in the whole of Rivers State. Among the millions of people we have in Rivers State, this is the person you decided to pick. What exactly is going on? Apparently, our brother is in charge of Rivers again, talking about Nyesom Wike through the sole administrator. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Let us further assure and assume that the federal government of Nigeria was acting as an impartial and neutral body by suspension of both parties, the Rivers House of Assembly and the governor, Fubara. The recent appointment of Professor Ibibo as secretary to the state government SSG by the sole administrator of the Rivers State new leader. Everyone particularly knows that there is no neutrality in this. This is thoroughly, completely Wike in charge. The impartiality on the part of the administrator is very glaring for all to see. My dear, this shows and tells everyone that Wike is the one in charge. This is because Professor Wike is the known die-hard supporter of His Excellency Nyesom Wike. Anyone who is in doubt can watch the live coverage of an event where Professor Wike, as chairman of the occasion on behalf of Ikwere local government area, pour praises and supported Wike upon new appointment of Honorable Boma as the Executive Director of the Niger Delta Development Commission. The video is available on the behalf of both the qualifications and congratulatory experience and messages by Professor Wike. The sole administrator of Rivers State cannot be faulted because Professor Wike, as a former Dean of the Faculty of Law, University of Port Harcourt, is more than qualified to hold a position. However, this is the person that is Wike's closest friend and ally. The issue here is the impartiality and neutrality of the sole administrator is all made known to everyone, as everybody can see now that Wike is still in charge of the government. In a contrast to the kind of peasant appointment, the sole administrator should have not reappointed the same Wike guys into position. However, this is what is happening. In this instance, the sole administrator appointed the next most senior permanent secretary to handle position in an acting capacity. Similarly, there are several permanent secretaries both inside the government house or at the office of the secretary to the state government. Out of the pool of permanent secretaries, the sole administrator could appoint the most senior to serve as SSG, either in acting capacity or full capacity, depending on what he wants. Except in this case, the sole administrator went straight for Wike's very own close friend and ally. So this is what is happening right now. Everybody is watching, and the truth of it is Wike is very much in charge. Some have the opinion that Wike is the one who has even, picked out the sole administrator to be the one to rule Rivers State, and as such, the guy was not just picked out of the blues. Wike particularly suggested him to the president. So this is what is happening. Whether you like it or not, there is call for concern. So it shows you of all the people, and in fact, there was an instance, a video where himself and Wike went for an occasion, and the way he praised Wike and everything is all glaring, evident for all to see. So this goes to tell you the kind of people we have in leadership, and those who are telling us, they are leading in one capacity or the other. Many and so many of them have different, things that, of their tricks of their sleeves. So Wike is still very much in charge. So unless God intervene, the way they want to go about it is after the 6 months suspension, probably the president will say he's still not satisfied and not sure, another suspension until Fubara's tenure runs out. Then there will be an election for second tenure, and because Fubara has not been in office, Wike can bring his boys in and they can take over Rivers State. So there are so many things going on that everybody needs to understand. Of all the pool of senior special assistants that have ever lived before, or that have worked in, worked in Rivers State, the only person he could pick was Wike's closest friend and ally, and that is what is bringing the real concern. Okay, that's what is bringing the real concern, that this one is totally completely wrong. There is all kinds of things happening and everybody's watching, and the truth of it is, whether you like it or not, it's beginning to make sense. The picture is forming that Wike, this is the plan all along. Remember, former President Olusegun just advised, as soon as he advised, Fubara to suspend, the House, that was exactly what they did to him. You see, that's exactly, as soon as Wike got it, told President Tinubu, and they appointed the very known person, their own person. You see, so these are some of the things that are going on. Whether you like it or not, the sole leader right now in Rivers State is still the same set of people again and again. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless. Have a lovely and a fantastic day. Bye for now. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. God bless. Have a fantastic and a lovely day. From us, it's bye for now. Have a good day. Bye-bye.